10 games that you really want. Then write down which system they're on, and whichever system outweighs the other, pick that system. That's better than not knowing what to do. Next question. What was your favorite walkthrough so far and why? My favorite walkthrough so far was Metal Gear Solid 4 because that is one of my favorite games, and I had a fun time doing it because that game is just fun and great, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It was great. Love that game. Next question. What are the three hardest games you have? What are the three hardest games have you? What? I can't even read. What are the three hardest games you have ever played? Devil May Cry 3 was automatically one of the hardest games I've ever played. I know people are going to be like, oh, it was easy. Well, it wasn't easy for me. Okay? That shit was hard. Devil May Cry. I'm not sure what else is up. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 kicked my ass, like, with a passion. It was fun, and they beat the hell out of you. It was just frustrating. But it was great, though, minus all the ass whippings. Another hard game. There was I remember playing, like, a hard shooter the other day that I kept dying. But I can't remember what it is. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's one more that's actually pretty hard. But yeah, I can't really think right now at the moment. Freedom Fighters. That game gets really challenging towards the end. The whole game is not that hard. It's kind of mediocre, but towards the end it gets a little ridiculous. Same thing with, like, Super Mario World. Like, those last like 4 or 5 levels are fucking godlike hard. Next question. If there was a guy you really hated and he was 10 feet away from you, and the only weapons you had to attack him was a fresh head of cabbage, a tub of sand, and a gallon of water, what would you do? Let's see. If he was fat, I would throw the cabbage at him and try to make him run away because fat people don't like vegetables. And I'd chase him into the tub, dump the water on him, and make his skin all nasty and ewy, and then throw sand on him, and then he'd be like the Marshmallow Man with sand, and then I'd scream and say, oh, Marshmallow Man, and get him killed or something. Or if he was like a health freak, I would throw the cabbage in a bathtub with sand. When he jumps in it, throw the water in it, and he'll sink in it, and then when he's stuck, I'd whip his ass while he's stuck in the sand. Let's see, what else? Another one I could do is I can fill the cabbage with sand, bust him in the head with it, and then try to drown him while he's knocked out with the water. That could be a good one. But I'm not really sure. Next question. Are you going to do a walkthrough of Dead Space and Resident Evil 5? Dead Space is not allowed on YouTube, sadly enough. One of my friends actually was doing one, and they were removed from YouTube. Copyright claim from EA Games. So no, I will not be doing a Dead Space walkthrough till later when they forget about the copywriting, like they did with Metal Gear. So later. Resident Evil 5, of course I'm going to walk through Resident Evil 5. I don't know why you guys keep asking. I love Resident Evil. Why wouldn't I walk through Resident Evil 5? It's going to be great. You just got to wait for it to come out. Next question. Once you're done with the Metal Gear Solid stuff, what games are up ahead? Whatever's on my channel, really. That gives you a gist of what I'm doing in the future. Next question, what were you for Halloween? For Halloween, I was a stormtrooper in a business suit. Last year, I was a lazy stormtrooper. I had, like, my stormtrooper helmet, because I do have a stormtrooper helmet. It's pretty cool. I was a stormtrooper helmet. I had a helmet on, and I had a wife beater and some boxers and bunny slippers and a robe and a coffee mug. Like, I was just waking up in the morning lazy. Then for Halloween, I was wearing a suit and my stormtrooper head helmet thing, and I was like on my way to work or whatever. So yeah, it was kind of a cool thing. Oh, and Yoshi was a greedy preacher. He was walking around telling everybody to pay for their sins and give them $1. It was kind of funny. So we had fun on Halloween. Next question: would you ever push a midget down a flight of stairs for fun? I don't think so, because they're midgets. That's kind of fucked up. They're already midgets. Why push them down the stairs? That's like pouring salt in their wounds. I'd like to push a tall dude down the stairs because it'd be awkward and it'd be like Django's or like a slinky. It'd be hilarious. Next question: Were you considered popular in your school? Why or why not? No, I was not popular in my school at all. I actually tried my best to avoid people because I don't like them. I was always like with Yoshi and like a couple other friends, and it was just like 5 or 6 of us. I was popular where I was, but not the whole school, you know? So, yeah. Next question. In RE4, how does Leon know Wesker? I don't know. I guess he was briefed before he did his mission or something. I'm not sure. Maybe. Next question. What's your favorite part of Resident Evil 4? I don't know. I really enjoyed that part when you're on like the little trolleys and then like right at the end you have to jump and hang on and then pull yourself up. That was really fun. I enjoyed that part. So I guess that is my favorite part. That was fun. Next question. Do you like infinite ammo? It depends if the game is cheap or not. Oh, and as a matter of fact, for the question before, Minority Report, in the middle of the game, that game gets like you can't win unless you cheat. You have to cheat to win. That's how cheap it is. Like you have to be a cheater to beat the last couple levels in that game. But back to what I was talking about. No, I don't really like infinite ammo unless I really, really need it, because I don't really like using cheat codes. I like, being able to, I beat this game on my own, not using cheats. So the only time I put in cheat codes is like Minority Report, when I put in the instant crumble code where you be like falling and flying all over the place. That's funny. Like I put in fun codes, like also in Saints Row with the killer cars. That is fun. And then like Grand Theft Auto, when I'm randomly just doing whatever I want, I put in cheat codes. But never like if I can't beat a part, I'll put in infinite ammo. I'll never do that. I'll fight my way through it. Last question is, do you have Resistance 1 or 2? And would you do a walkthrough for them because they're my personal favorite? No, I don't have Resistance 1 or 2. I don't really like Resistance because I'm tired of first-person shooters. I want to play something new, Like, yeah, look at me, I'm sad. I'm tired of all the first-person shooters coming out. That's why I was so excited about Little Big Planet, and now I'm excited for Banjo-Kazooie, and that's why I bought Cameo. Like I really love platformers, like Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I really enjoy platformers. First-person shooters I do like, but I'm on strike from them. The only first-person shooter I'm playing is Fallout, and that's because that game is just bomb. But I'm not really buying any first-person shooters anytime soon. Maybe Mirror's Edge if I have the money, because that game was actually pretty good. But other than that, I'm staying away from typical first-person shooters. Also, I didn't like the whole World War II and aliens thing. That doesn't make any sense. That's like putting mashed potatoes in cereal. It doesn't work like that. Well, alright, that was Ask Vash. I'm glad that you guys enjoy having me answer your questions. Thank you for joining me on another adventure, and I hope to see you in my next walkthrough, which I'm looking forward to starting probably this weekend. So let's have a little dance time with my little buddy. Yeah, I'm having fun. Do that, Austin Powers, boy. Do the monkey with me. Come on. Do the monkey. You want to rap? I'll rap. Who's rapping? I'm rapping. Yeah. Thank you guys, and expect the 1,000 subscribers video this weekend also, because I turned in my last paper today. Well, actually I turned it in tomorrow, but it's been done for a couple days now, so I can actually get started this weekend finally. So everyone rejoice and have fun. Woo! Yay! Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the future. See you guys.